Hi, everyone out there. It's my mom's birthday. It is unfortunately my first birthday without my mom. However, I choose to honor her by making one of the famous dishes she used to be, famous for in our household, quote unquote. As a kid, we grew up very poor. We barely had anything, but we always had what we need. We never went hungry. We never went without. Mom and Dad always made sure we had stuff. So Mom came up with creative recipes. I'm about to show you one that's really good. You might look at it and be like, yuck, gross. But today I'm honoring my mom by making her cheesy pepperoni chili rice. When she had pepperoni, she would add pepperonis. When she didn't, she wouldn't. Okay? What we need is we have instant rice. Okay? Chili seasoning. Garlic powder. Onion powder. I had to make sure I didn't grab the other garlic powder. Chili powder. A little bit of taco seasoning. A chili packet. Cheese. Sliced singles. And pepperonis. Alright, so first thing you want to do is you want to fill your pan with about this much water down the bottom of it. You want to put your water first and then everything else next. So I'm going to fill this up. I had this bowl about all the way to the top. My son's going to go grab another bowl full of water without spilling it. And then I'm going to put more water in it. Just 1 second. We're going to fill it up and then we're going to put the rice goes next. And then everything else. Come on, son.
Isn't this the right amount?
Yep, it's perfect. All right, now we're going to pour this in here again. You want to do about halfway to the top full of water when you're measuring. We don't do the measuring cup around my house. We do estimating. Once you've cooked so long, you kind of keep losing your measuring cup anyway. Besides, I can't find it. I have 3 measuring cups and I don't know where they went. Okay, I have kids. I have people moving my stuff all the time. So you want to take your rice and you want to be very careful. Get a good amount in the water. Fill it halfway up to the top with the rice. Where you get a good amount. I mean, that looks like a good amount. It's not really as full as it should be. So we're going to you don't want too much water. You know what happens to rice with too much water. Okay, so we used almost all the box. No biggie. This is what it looks like right now. Then we're going to take some onion powder. Throw some onion powder in there, like that. Season it up really good. Smells like really yummy onion powder. I'm going to take some garlic, and we're going to sprinkle this too. First, I have to open everything because I just went to the store. Probably should have done this part first. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, guys, I've got everything opened up. I didn't sprinkle anything in without you guys. Okay, we have the garlic powder. You're just going to put a little layer of the top, not too much. Then you can do your chili powder, not too much. We're probably going to stir it just a little bit to get it all blended in. It makes the rice taste really yummy. Then we're going to do a little bit of taco powder. I remember as a kid growing up, I used to look forward to my mom making this. It was just so great. It was just so awesome. For some reason, she could go into a kitchen and she could just make something out of nothing. Like, literally, I'd be like, Mom, during my adult stages, I've got nothing in my kitchen to cook. She's like, all this food and you don't know what to cook? And she'd go in there and bring out a whole meal. A whole meal with basically what I thought was nothing in my kitchen. I got to go to the store, Mom. You know. So, pretty much, she could do a lot of things with a little bit. And I admired that about my mom. All right, so we're going to just stir it up a little bit with a fork so the seasoning's not all just sitting on the top. We want it to be well blended. Just kind of swirl it around in there. This is how I measure. You could do it different ways. There are ways you can make chili cheese rice like this and everything. But this is a recipe my mom came up with when I was young. So in honor of her birthday, this is what I'm going to do. All right, so then we open up the good old pepperonis. You excited to try this? It's the first time I've ever made it for my son. All the years, you know, Mom's been the one making it. Every holiday, you know, she'd make some of this and bring it to remind us of good memories from our childhood of eating this. I don't know. You just have to try it. It's really good. There's several different ways you can make it. Mom always made it with square cheese on top. You want to start cooking this first, and then you want to add the cheese. So you have to put it in about 350, roughly about 20 minutes. Everything in here is completely cooked. Really good. Doesn't take that long to cook, sorry. It's been a rough day. Like I said, it's my mom's birthday. It's my first one without her. So I've just been chilled at the house. Got crazy hair. You know. Alright. I'm going to pop this in the microwave. I'll be right back. I mean, not microwave. Stove. The oven. The oven. For about 350. For about 20 minutes. And then you want to put the cheese on top. Alright guys, so I have baked it for about 20 minutes. It's not done yet. You want to make sure and cover it. I forgot to tell you guys that part. Sorry, my bad. Been a long day. This is what we got. It's already starting to smell delicious. Really delicious smelling stuff. Not quite done. So we have to put the cheese and the pepperonis on it. Got to cover it back up. Cook it some more. It's a very easy recipe. It's very quick to make normally, but scatterbrained as I am today, you know. Okay, we want to put the cheese on it like this. Sliced cheese is the bomb, cooked in the oven, the bomb. We used to take little pieces of bread, put them in the oven, and put just plain piece of cheese on top and watch it bubble until it bubbled all the way up. Take it out and eat it. It was the greatest thing ever when I was a kid. My favorite snack. Open-faced grilled cheese is what we called them. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright. This cheese is going to be stubborn, I guess.
And I'm not gonna lie, Mom makes the best cheese. I mean, not cheese. Best food.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
I've had my brothers like fight over my food before, so I know my food's the bomb. Okay, we'll cover it really good with cheese. Then we get some more pepperonis.
The pepperonis is the best part.
Layer it on the top. We're going to cover this and cook it, and then we're going to take it off and then cook it again. The pepperonis on top is something I've added myself. It's my mom's recipe, but my kids like pepperoni, so we're going to add more. Okay, so we're going to cover it up, and we're going to put it back in there for 20 more minutes, and I'll be right back with you guys in just 5 seconds.